Okay, this video is about how to make the rounded golf swing downswing. So if you get to the top and you've wound it up properly, then you can come down, hopefully staying in posture to help you hit the ball solid and straight. This downswing, or this video rather, would be particularly helpful for those players that tend to get the club coming too much from the inside and hit thin shots and fat shots, push shots out to the right, or hooks to the left. So here I'm setting up to the ball. I've got my good posture at address as I wind the club up or turn back. I'm staying in posture, and there's a certain angle to my spine there. Nice pivot back, good shoulder turn. A bad shoulder turn for this rounded swing would be if I was to stand up and have my left shoulder up here high coming across. I stood up out of my posture. So I started here, and then I actually raise up out of the posture on the backswing. That would cause a lot of problems because then I have to go back down again to get to where I was just to hit the ball. So we want you to make a backswing where you're turning and staying in your posture if at all possible, and this will keep you much more down and closer to where we need the club to travel through the hitting area. The more you raise up, the more you have to go back down, which makes it more challenging. Once you're coming down, staying down through your posture like you see here, very, very important. From the other angle, winding up, keeping the shoulder plane nice and steep, meaning that I did not raise up. I didn't come up out of my posture on the backswing. I stayed in my posture. And then coming down, my weight shifts gradually to my left side. My shoulders are unwinding, coming this way. And now I'm moving to my front foot, right shoulder's coming through, and I'm still bent forward. I have not raised up at all. And if I do that, I can hit the ball solid and straight. So with the club, up it goes, up the swing plane in the takeaway. Up to the top. And back down, staying in my posture into impact. If I was to stand up on my backswing like you see here, and then be very tall coming in, very easy to shoot my knee forward, shoot my hip forward, shoot my knee forward, and then I stand up even more, and the club then comes more from the inside, which causes that thin and fat miss, or the blocking and hooking. It's a very common move we see right there. Instead, we want you to stay down, not doing the raise up like you see here. And to do that, what I'm demonstrating here is that the legs will feel like there's something happening, that there's like a twist happening to your legs. We're actually turning the legs, not just sliding them laterally. You have to actually rotate the legs themselves. There's a little turn going on there, which will help you move properly. If you simply slide laterally, that will not work. If you spin your hips in a circle, that won't work. You have to be shifting your weight gradually and feeling like those legs are indeed turning, not just your hips, but your legs themselves must turn. You'll notice my right foot is staying down on the ground when I am turning that leg in, because when I do that, I stay in my posture. So obviously repeating that over and over again to make sure that you know to stay down to hit the ball solid. If this foot comes up, the back foot, I will assuredly raise up out of my posture and hit it thin or fat. So keeping that down, but really feeling those legs turning, not just the hips, but the legs themselves. Very important for getting the club into impact and through over here on plane into the follow through. From there I can go all the way around, finish with the weight up on my front foot, standing on my left leg. Still some spine angle here left over. I'm still slightly bent to the right or tilted and not straight up and down, which you would see from someone who's stood up out of their posture. Okay, hope this is helpful for all of you that have the rounded swings that have the tendency to come out of your posture. If you have any questions on this video, please let me know.